If we look at the 212 division, we have last year's champion Kamal who came in an absolutely ridiculous condition and knocked off who a lot of people thought was the favorite in Derek Lunsford. This year we have George Peterson coming up from Classic Physique to 212. George has been at the Olympia before in Classic. And we've seen some updates from George. Of course, an Olympia, it's a bodybuilding competition. There's 8 poses. But George's back is pretty next level insane right now. Is George Peterson somebody who can win an Olympia title, or is this a Derek, Kamal, Sean Clarita type race?
Listen, I know what Kamal looks like right now. It's going to be tough for any of these guys to beat him, in my opinion. Peterson definitely is a guy that, he was third every year he was in Classic. He moved it up to 212, won a show there, and of course qualified pretty handedly. He is dangerous. He's going to want to be one of the taller guys in the class. He has the crazy condition, like you said, the best back in that division. Lunsford's definitely the most genetically gifted guy, in my opinion, meaning like he has the best all-down structure, but we've just seen him miss it slightly. And even the year that Kamal got third, before he did win it, it was close. He could have been or should have been second in people's eyes. So I just think Kamal's improved so much. I know what he looks like today. I don't see him missing the mark much, so I would pretty much give him credit for a number 2 victory. And he's been here in the States. He doesn't have the stress. He's been training in Florida under Flex Lewis's camp over there. So for me, I think, George can definitely be in that top 3. He could be second, he could be fourth, he could be fifth. There's just so many great guys. That's going to be the division to watch. And that's the cool thing. What's unique about this year is that the show has a lot of guys that contender-wise are very close. And that's why you have to tune in and watch this thing, because it can go any way with any of the top 10 guys. There's just so many names and so many, guys. Ascanani's been second. He's in there. Peterson, we got Guy Cisternino. There's some new guys that, I'm sorry if I don't follow it as close as I did, but there's so many new guys that could really be contenders. Yeah, Sean Clarita, I know he's been there. He's like the giant killer. But I think, Peterson's definitely going to have to come in top shape. That's for sure.